Tesla stock is looking fantastic. We are talking about a clear bull trend in terms of short, medium, and long term. Tesla has broken all resistance levels, is triggering many important bullish reversal patterns, and it is about to trigger another one, which is one of the most famous and respected bullish indicators of all time. Every time this happens, we should at least pay attention. So wanna know what is happening here at Tesla? Stick with me because this video is gonna be interesting. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, so let's start our analysis looking at Tesla's daily chart. In this video, we're gonna look at Tesla, we're gonna analyze the indices in order to find some clues of what to expect next. And right now, here on this chart, Tesla's daily chart, we see that the trend is still incredibly bullish. Tesla is doing nothing but higher highs, higher lows. We don't see any top signal. We don't see any bearish reversal structure, any bearish reversal pattern. The trend is still incredibly strong. Of course, right now we just reached our technical target, which is the gap at $262.47, this open gap over here. By closing this gap, maybe Tesla is gonna find a resistance over here. However, in the lack of top signals, in the lack of bearish reversal structures, there is a decent chance that Tesla is gonna break this resistance level, because this is what Tesla has been doing, right? We have been doing nothing but breaking resistance levels, frustrating every single top signal. 2 days ago, on Wednesday, this Wednesday, Tesla did a hanging man candlestick pattern. Some of you panicked, right? Because, oh, this is a hanging man, this is a bearish candlestick pattern. But here in this channel, we know very well that a hanging man candlestick pattern acts as a bullish continuation pattern 59% of the time, as I already told you guys on Wednesday's video. So just watch it if you are curious about this pattern. Tesla did more top signals here on June 9, here on June 7. However, none of these top signals were triggered. So Tesla just maintained the bullish bias over here. Now, before we take a look at the weekly chart, let's see what the broad market is telling us. Yes, we are doing a bearish candlestick pattern today. Maybe this is a top signal. Maybe this is what Tesla needs in order to actually trigger a correction. If the broad market actually corrects, if the S&P corrects, I see it easily dropping all the way down to the 21 EMA again. And this is it. The main trend, the mid-term trend, would still be incredibly bullish, because as long as we keep following the pattern of higher highs, higher lows, the trend will remain bullish. Unless if the S&P hits the 21 EMA, bounces again, doing a lower high than the previous high over here, and then losing momentum, losing the previous low, then okay, this pattern is a bearish reversal structure. This pattern indicates that the S&P is going to reverse the medium-term trend. But right now, as far as I'm concerned, the S&P could easily trigger a pullback to the 21 EMA, and this is it. This is it. The trend will remain bullish. The Nasdaq index follows the same logic, right? We went up just too much, too fast, and right now, if it corrects, I see it correcting to the 21 EMA again, and this is it. Of course, we approached a particularly important resistance level over here, right? So if tech stocks are about to correct, the timing couldn't be better. However, we don't see any crystal clear top signal confirmed. We see a bearish candlestick pattern, but guys, this is not enough for us to believe that tech stocks are going to correct, and this is not a reliable signal on Tesla stock as well. Maybe it will be, maybe this could be an excuse for Tesla to correct, but right now Tesla is just insanely bullish. if we take a look at the weekly chart over here, we just triggered this bullish flag chart pattern upwards. We just did on the monthly chart, we triggered a bullish pivot point. We did a higher high, higher low for the first time since 2021. This is a very, very meaningful bullish reaction. And right now, back to the weekly chart over here, we see that since we just filled this gap, just like tech stocks just reached a particularly important resistance level, yes, of course, we could see Tesla correcting from here, obviously. However, we gotta wait for a top signal. We gotta wait for more confirmation. If we take a look back at the daily chart over here, not even on the daily chart, we see a top signal. Although the broad market is looking quite bearish right now, the S&P, the Nasdaq, they're all dropping, Tesla is still going up sharply. Now, you may say, oh Nathan, but Tesla is overbought right now because the RSI is above 80s. I mean, we are at 87 right now, 88, nearly at 90%. So the RSI is too overbought. Tesla must correct right now, right? Well, among the Tesla bears over here, or not necessarily Tesla's bears, but investors who are concerned about Tesla, they usually say that the price to earnings is too high and the RSI is also too high. I refuted both arguments using facts, logic, technical analysis, historical data on my Instagram. This is why it is very important for you to follow me on my Instagram. The link is in the description at the Finance Hydra. This is me. Just take a look. I refuted both arguments. I'm not going to repeat myself over here concerning the RSI, but right now I see that Tesla is on the verge of triggering a golden cross pattern over here. The 50-period moving average is about to break the 200-period moving average, and this is a classic bullish reversal structure. We almost triggered a golden cross over here on October last year, but right now the situation is different. Since Tesla triggered this death cross on May last year, not only Tesla, but the entire stock market entered a bear market. We see the S&P triggered a golden cross on March. However, the S&P is already bullish. We did a golden cross on February this year. The Nasdaq index also triggered a golden cross over here. Even the Dow Jones triggered its golden cross on December last year. Many other stocks, Apple, golden cross, Microsoft, golden cross, Google, golden cross, Amazon, golden cross. Recently, it triggered its golden cross. Nvidia, the most bullish stock ever, triggered its golden cross on January this year. Tesla is still in the last place of this race. However, it is, in my humble opinion, it is going to catch up. It is going to trigger this golden cross this golden cross pattern over here, and it is going to just confirm the bull market. Of course, since the RSI is too high, since we just closed this gap over here, since tech stocks, the Nasdaq index just reached a particularly important resistance level, we could see short or even medium-term pullbacks. This is expected. This is natural. However, long-term speaking, all of these indicators, this golden cross, this bullish flag on the weekly chart, this bullish pivot point on the monthly chart. Oh, and by the way, the RSI on the weekly chart is not overbought at all. So we still have plenty of more upside left. Tesla could easily retest the all-time high in the incoming months because it just engaged in a bull market while the rest of the market is already bullish. The rest of the market is already doing higher highs, higher lows. We already saw a golden cross on all indices over here, on all of the other mega cap stocks. So Tesla looks extremely promising right now, especially if it triggers a pullback. And as far as I know, Tesla could easily correct all the way down to the 21 EMA, and this is it. The trend would also remain extremely bullish. And if you want to catch the next top signal, well, just subscribe to my newsletters, join our Telegram channel. The link to my website is in the description of this video. So far, we nailed many incredible moves on Tesla. Only last month, we nailed 2 amazing buy opportunities. Maybe we're gonna see sell opportunities soon. I don't know. I don't need to know because trading is reactive. It is not predictive. And of course, if you are not my subscriber yet, come on, subscribe. You have been watching this random Brazilian guy for more than 10 minutes right now. You probably liked the content. So come on, join this channel in order to keep in touch with my daily analysis, daily insights on Tesla and on other stocks. So thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. Stay safe. See you guys next week.